Trevor Phillips grilled senior Labour MP Ed Miliband on his party's plans to pour money into fighting climate change, as he questioned the source of the money for the spending. Sky News' Trevor Phillips left Ed Miliband squirming after he grilled the Labour Party shadow minister on his climate change plans. Mr. Miliband insisted the government should be investing more money to help more climate change options more affordable. However, Mr. Phillips questioned Labour's mega spending plans, pointing out, "Government money doesn't come out of nowhere." Mr. Miliband said, "I'm saying we borrow now to make this investment so we can save money in the future." Mr. Phillips responded, "But we will eventually have to pay it back." The MP said, "But we would have to pay a lot more back if we do not act. Government needs to make the investment to make sure it's financially possible to transition into greener alternatives." The shadow environment minister explained that Labour has set out a pledge to establish extra funds to tackle the climate crisis, adding, "We have to make this fair for the population." He urged the government to do more to help people financially transition to greener options, such as electric cars. The Sky News host hit back, "But government money doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes out of money from people who vote for you." IMS899 tweeted, "It's always about money 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 and the never-ending honeypot." Tolly01 added, "Listening to Ed Miliband, it reminds me why nobody voted for UK Labour or endorsed him when leader of the opposition. Cuckoo land politics, forgetting what his constituency require. Typical MP representing northern towns from a London metropolis. Unelectable." Earlier in the interview, Mr. Miliband said that Britain should rip up its deal with Australia and start over. He denounced Australia as a real laggard on climate, adding its trade deal with the UK should be rewritten. Mr. Miliband explained, "We are doing a trade deal with Australia and we agreed to drop the Paris temperature commitments for that trade deal. Australia is a real laggard on climate. They don't really have a proper plan for a climate target. So, climate policy has to be at the heart of all other policies. We should be rewriting that Australia trade deal. Australia has to step up if they want to deal with us." Mr. Miliband also said that neither the Camma oil field and coal mine in Cumbria should go ahead in light of COP26.